Hello, and welcome back to another episode of RimWorld. I've only just begun to dip my toes into what this game has to offer. I've watched a couple of tutorial videos, so I know a little bit about how to do the early game, but um, I usually always die once it actually starts. We really had a mad rat attack, and Chef Amanda took care of that swiftly. We made a meal out of him, and we started hunting. I think this episode, I really want to get our crops growing. It's probably still the growing season. It's spring right now. But I want to really get some of our production going. Just on my really chill and relaxed process with this game. I like to take my time. And let's actually see what my wealth looks like. Okay. History. So here's our graphs that show our building wealth, our wealth and items, and buildings. So my wealth has gone up a little bit, but not too much. I'm not going to have too hard of raids coming at me just yet. Not too worried about that, especially just Sandra Classic. He ramps it up slowly, but I'm starting slowly. Building a barricade over on this side because I kind of blocked myself into. This is mostly blocked off, but also gives me some hide if I have any map. And I'm also going to block myself off up here. Anyway, let's go back to our people here. We've got Kelt, Amanda, and Edgar. Edgar's married, but has decided to have an affair with our chef Amanda here. Kelt is hanging out with his cat Merchant. That's Cam. I like the name. Okay, so we've got some inspired creativity for Chef Amanda. Thanks to her high mood, she has experienced an inspiration. The next item, art, or furniture she creates will be 2 quality levels higher than it would be otherwise. This even allows the creation of legendary items, and it pays. Let's have an art bench. We can create an art bench. That. Okay. From the Red Bluff Pact. They are attacking immediately. All the way over there. Craft those 2, because they have the gun. There we go. Pause and see what their injury is. They have a wooden hand. Gunshot wound. Gunshot wound. Gunshot wound. Death in 13 hours. Okay, perfect. So are they alive? Let's look at their skills, actually. Crafting, plants, shooting, melee. Faction that belongs to. They're hostile. A 60% efficiency with the hand. Undraft everybody. Capture. Actually, we don't. Furniture. Sleeping spot. Prisoners. They had 47. Ooh, I think I want to have some actual, like a prisoner room. Because the way you can get people to join you is by recruiting them after you capture them. I definitely want to have... Ooh. Captured Lurby, already tending to Lurby. Okay, good. Let's go into this prisoner tab here. He has 14 resistant. Let's reduce that resistant. We got another inspired person here. So Edgar is inspired for surgery, thanks to his high mood. The next time he performs a surgery, his chances of success will be doubled. Small minimum chance of failure still applies. So we can actually do surgery on our prisoner. I think. Yeah, go into health. And then you go into operation. Harvest some organs. I don't think that's necessary. Lurby will be very useful for... Let's see. Crafting. Plants. Shooting and hunting. Is a misandrous. Is a little bit on the older side too, but it'll be fine. Okay, so we got a notification of an infection. Lurby has gotten sick from infection. The infection is in her left arm. Go to a doctor. Alright, so we tended to the infection. Next time we probably also want to get her in an actual bed instead of just on the floor. So let me get my barracks set up here for my prison. Now let's actually mine out this area. Then I'll make this prisoners. So we have Dr. Edgar feeding Lurby. Let's see how she's healing up. Still in intense pain. Yeah, severe pain. 32% moving and manipulation. Alright, so we still haven't gotten this storage room finished building. I'm probably going to do that after everybody rests. We'll get them all away again. Fire. Alt An electrical conduit has caused a short circuit, which caused a fire. Okay, everybody up. So the way that I get everybody up to reprioritize their tasks, select everybody, draft and undraft, and they'll reconsider their priority. Good little tip I got their name. Stroke, burn. Edgar, what are you doing? Taking the RAM. Nice. Six simple meals. Got a turkey and some meat here. Now let's actually furniture shelf. A triple stack shelf that holds 2 times as much as a brown item stored inside will never deteriorate. Doesn't affect the beauty. Wonderful. Now Amanda's going to start mining. Edgar, quick. Okay, so let's restructure what people want mining. Need some plant cutting, guys. We need some more wood. Oops, I didn't mean to wake you up, Amanda. Sorry about that. Well, at least it's done. Go back to bed. How's Lurby? Getting there. Okay, and you developed a infection. Very good. Without treatment, the bacteria multiply, killing local tissue and eventually causing blood poison death. Power. Conduit. Out to the butt. Really need batteries, my dude. I just totally didn't realize. There we go. On it. Start getting resistance drop down. That's good. Eventually we'll have a fourth person and that'll help our endeavors a little bit more, but for now, are limited in what we can do. Edgar and Kelter just having dinner, chatting. Let's see what they last talk about. They had a heartfelt conversation about Anna. Deep talk. Chit chat, and they went to talk. Nothing like a good conversation about anarchy over dinner. Actually, need clothes eventually for Lurby. We'll need to. We have the synthread pants, but we'll need to make a shirt. Crafting there, and we'll have a mishmash of stuff in there, but I'll be fine. Wonderful, and now the storage room finally has a roof over it. Psychic suit. Every female colonist smiles with contentment. A distant engine of happiness is stirring. It is projecting a psychic drone into the site through the orbital amplifier, tuned only to affect females. For the next few days, the people's mood will be quite a bit better. Interesting. I've only got Amanda, so it'll at least be quite a bit. I'll have awful bedroom. A bedside table, which nearby bed's a little bit more comfortable, must be placed directly adjacent to the head of the bed. That has an effect. Build those then. I really want him to finish the floors, and glad he's. Oh, and the tailors. We'll make a build to create a t-shirt. Down shirt. So this shelf. Storage. Clear all. Not allow rotten. Meteorite. Jade. Large meteorite has struck ground in the air. Left a lump. All the way over there. So I'll leave that until. Our planting 5, yeah. This is all marble it here. seems, so be a good way to get some mark. Whatever, it'll all be in the same room for now. Storage is over here, but we'll make something more specialized once we have more wealth and more. And one thing I wanted to point out, even though I'm building kind of all my rooms stuck together here, I did leave a 3-wide space between our main room here and this, what's going to be our prison barracks. 1 space, they start bumping into each other. 2 spaces is good, but I like having 3. Some people point out you can put in decorations on that middle tile, and just the way it looks, I don't know, I prefer it. Delta's content, but everybody else is happy. The awful bedroom, I get it. You guys just should have very high expectations, honestly. We're still in the beginning here. Steel stone cut. Why did I make it steel? I don't want that steel. I want that back. Crafting. Oh. Is finally working over here to get the rice after getting all the smoke. And since we have the crafting spot now, once we get the smoke leaf growing, we'll be able to joints. Wild woman wanders in. A person living among wild animals has wandered into the area. She's called Gray. You can attempt to tame her. Let's see. Bio. Good with animals. Hypersensitive. She's gay. She's a herder and a hideaway. Intellectual and crafting skills. Some mining. We're done with the battery. Research screen. What can we go to next? Probably want to do smithing. For metal weapon. Or I want to do a bow first. It's a lot less search points. So psychic soothing is ending, so we'll have that mood boost for our female residents ending. Away. Planning squares. There. That's still fresh? Yeah. For it. What's this room? You can actually check buttons down here. Display or room display. Awful, impoverished, tight space, ugly, dirty. Well, can't have everything. Add some wooden dresser. Wooden dresser also has to be close enough to the bed to count. Bubby's finally sleeping in a bed. And we're smoothing out this stone wall here. I'm thinking it might work out better than just replacing it with a wood wall. Let's see. I know it's harder to like shoot the smaller rodents. I don't want anything that'll attack me. Wait, I need to build a battery. Totally forgot. Battery. And we'll put floor in there too. Why not? Gonna take up a whole lot of wood, but got a whole lot more to cut around. Gonna wake you up. Get these batteries built because it's pissing me off that I don't have it built yet. There we go. So we'll be able to store some power in turbine. Their power source besides the fire generator. No, we don't. Just gotta get our rice growing. I think I'm gonna start another patch. So that yellow area is nutrient poor areas. But potatoes grow perfectly fine in nutrient poor areas, so I'm fine with having it. Time to add here. And as you can see, the power conduit doesn't have to be touching the electrical item exactly. Pink lines show that it's drawing power from that line. That's always good to know. Prioritize the wooden bear. There we go. And I'll probably do... We can add bridge. Flap. Allows animals to pass while insulating the temperature. Animal flaps are commonly used as barn doors to give penned animals shelter space to sleep. Huh. Never thought of giving animals an indoor, like penned animals an indoor space. I've always just put them in the outdoor pens without anything. Dr. Edgar, please go try to tame Gray again. Oh, health can... Oh, wet and sweaty. Look to get her for the animal. I want to start... Builder Celt is doing the floors, finally. This other battery. Wonderful, and we have some rice being collected. I'm actually going to add a build to the fueled stove. Cook a meal, which requires 5 protein and 5 plant. F on Panda, can you do that? Yep. Got 2 batteries going. Collecting power. Very good. My cat just ran to go get her food, which is being poured out of her automatic feeder. Been begging me for the last half hour for food. Finally got it. How about you, merchant? How you doing? A little sleepy. Yes, please run. I want you to die. Calm down when it goes to... Okay, let's get Kelt. Undraft. Run. In no immediate danger. Everybody's injured. Builder Kelt. You're in no immediate danger, but you are bleeding from a bite. Death in 4 hours. Or finishes off the... Okay. Finally dead. Craft. So that. That. That back inside. Alt. His health messed up. A lot of pain. Steaks just have one guy at Buffalo, but we got a whole bunch of meat from it. Care of that. We're still healing. Got a raid from the goblin cannibals. Immediately. Have Herbal Club. Hey, wait till you get a little bit closer. Back. Okay. Pause. Tense. Bio. We don't need another medical researcher. Strip them. Draft. Fence. Get the clothes. Then fire at Ben. Kill him. Okay. The Benz is dead. Now we need to think of what we're gonna do as far as grid. Go into miscellaneous under architect. There is a grave spot. Just gonna line them up over here. And draft those two. That forbidden to bury. So let's actually save. And I am gonna wrap it up here because recording for quite a while now. We finished another raid. We hunted and almost died. We are still working on getting our first convert here. Our prison. But we're gonna keep working on building out our base. We haven't made too much progress in regards to building. I've really been focused on improving what we have. But I'm gonna anything else I want to wrap up? No, I think that'll be good. I do want to say a quick thank you to my Patreon members. My viewers, of course, all of you help support me in what I do and give me the motivation to make these videos, so I definitely appreciate it. And next time, thank you.